Falcon and Winter Soldier. I don't have my shirt.
Dang, you fake. Well, he wasn't even in the episode.
Yeah, he
for
was.
real.
He was a.
That's true. He's becoming an asshole. Like big time.
Well,
Like,
he
all
been
of
an
a
asshole.
sudden.
We already knew it was
True.
the face. He tipped it off.
Yeah.
Like even
No,
if
he
they were
was-
trying
he
to
was
let us,
goofy as shit at first.
even if they was trying to lead us believe he was a good guy, the face was just too punchable
That's
for
what I'm
him to
saying.
end up
You
being
just
a
look
good
like
guy.
You just look like a jerk.
I know it's coming. I know they trying to make me like you. They showed me your black wife and your black best friend.
Yeah.
You came out with an
Lamar.
HBCU band. You know what I mean? They really tried hard to make me like. You was crying. I really want Captain America's sidekicks to be my friends. Nah, bruh.
He don't give a shit.
Nah, I see through all of that.
You lying.
See through all of that.
Big Cap.
Yeah, that's Kaepernick.
Literally. Captain America.
Let's stop. Let's stop.
I saved my MAGA joke, and you took it there with the cap.
Jesus.
Big Cap, bro. I'm
You
just
said it
saying.
again?
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
Third time
It's
is not a
getting
charm.
egregious here. It's
Third
getting
time is not a
egregious.
charm.
Big Cap. Anyway, so a lot of things happen in this episode. Zemo. He's out of jail now.
Yeah, we caught that one. But that was pretty. It was obvious though. You seen it. You seen it in the promos.
Do you think he's gonna stay out of jail?
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
gone?
No, he ain't going back.
I think Wakandans are going to whoop that ass.
Yeah, they
Yeah, he's definitely not going back. I don't know. So they're already leaving Madripoor. So he'll probably give him the slip somewhere around when they find Carly Morgenthau. I don't think he's actually going to take that as his introduction to her. You know what I mean? I think once they get what they need, their attention will immediately turn back to getting Zemo back to jail. So he'll use that initial distraction of them finding Carly to try to snake up out of there, I think.
That makes sense.
got to use that leverage, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna use me?
The way he was moving, I thought he was already trying to slip out.
I mean, I think so far he hasn't tipped his hand. Yeah, he's gone off like he shot Dr. Nagel.
Did he really need to do that?
Well, if you're sticking with Zemo's ideology, he doesn't believe in superpower human beings. He doesn't believe in super soldiers. So for him, yeah.
Okay.
For him, yeah. It was perfectly. I don't know why didn't nobody see that coming. Where the fuck did that gun come from?
Sitting there.
I got a theory. I think Sharon either is or is working for the power broker.
I can see that. She got in the car with do we know who that was?
I don't know who that was. It kind of tripped me for a second. I was like, where the fuck did she get a driver? But then again, when she picked him up and took her back to her place, she had security and shit. So I was like, all right, well, maybe not. But
She's been gone for quite a while, so
what she said to her is what tipped me off more. Like, we got a problem. Better yet, we got two. Like implying that it's Sam and Bucky. So yeah, it's definitely something going on with her. Side note, they are getting more and more. They're getting us more comfortable with Marvel movies getting gruesome
with violence.
Like I don't think I ever seen nobody get shanked in a Marvel television show. Yeah, and she was cutting. Shot some people in the face. Bucky threw a pole through somebody's chest.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
he threw a pole through somebody. I was like,
that was fucking wild.
Threw a pole through somebody's chest.
Get into that action. They heard about Snowfall. It was like, all right,
we gotta step it up.
Let's step it up real quick.
Which is technically a Disney property.
Oh shit!
Because it's FX.
Yeah.
Wow.
Technically, it's the Disney property.
Huh?
Yeah.
A strange way of looking at it.
Yes,
but it is.
The more you know.
What else? So Madripoor. Mm-hmm. Lot of potential there for a lot of other storytelling. I feel like, you know what I mean.
They were there for a day, if that.
Yeah. Like, this didn't have to be the history on Madripoor. Like, obviously, like you said, they were only there for a day, so not a lot of deep diving. But I do think we saw elements in maybe even some characters or some Easter eggs that are going to pay off later on in other films.
Yeah,
like Smiling Tiger.
So I was so confused about that. So like they were calling him Smiling Tiger, right? But there's this Netflix movie that's coming out about this Indian dude that like turned into a drug dealer called Smiling Tiger. So like I was hella confused. I was like, are they trying to say that he's this Indian guy, or like is there legit some guy in the Marvel universe called Smiling Tiger that looks exactly like Sam Wilson?
That's slinging dope.
I was hella confused. This was weird timing to have this come out because there's literally a movie coming out called Smiling Tiger on Netflix.
Marvel out here biting. Big cap.
Yikes.
I like the Madripoor picks. The Dora Milaje showed up looking for Zemo, and they said something about it when they first broke him out. It was like Sam did. He was like, "Hey, did you forget that like the Wakandans know that Zemo killed T'Chaka? Like they didn't forget about that. Like you can't just have him out here parading around." So when they caused all that ruckus, he got that bounty put on his head. That probably tipped him off. What y'all think is gonna happen with that?
I mean,
they can't give him up. I mean,
they need him.
They don't need to negotiate something or hold it off until they use him up. Mm-hmm. Throw him to the wolves after it's over.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, she not about to negotiate with Bucky. Like, look, man, I'm about to ask you one more time, and then I'm just about to go grab his ass and we out of here.
T'Chaka, like it's no questions.
It's not even. I will sit here to do this. You know what I mean? Like I'm a soldier, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him, whether you help me or not. Please don't get in my way.
Yeah,
I don't think she's alone either.
They don't ever travel alone. Do they?
I don't think she's alone.
They're at least 3 deep.
I wonder if Okoye is in there somewhere. The one from Walking Dead. I wonder if she hiding in the cut somewhere.
She probably already in the building.
Yeah.
Just waiting for him to say no.
She in there drinking coffee like, word? All right.
Another thing I thought was interesting about this is that this was shot before they made the announcement about not recasting T'Challa. So I wonder how deeply this is actually going to connect into Wakanda, this series.
I mean, you would think, being that it's T'Challa's dad, that he would be.
I feel like, Zemo. But you know what? Well, actually, now I'm a little bit confused. Well, no, because he broke out. He did break out of prison. Yeah. He thought he was in prison because he didn't kill him when he had a chance to in Civil War, but then he went to jail. So he probably just not about to let him run free.
T'Challa, the character, would
be the one there. Would be the one there to find him.
Well, the way his character was written, it was kind of it was an arc for him to not kill Zemo, to not do the young bull kind of vengeance thing, right? He's a king now, so he has to behave as a king, kind of thing.
Fair enough.
So it would be kind of out of step for him to kill him. I don't know if it would be out of step for him to track him down, which makes me think, did they go back and reshoot this without Chadwick Boseman? Was it originally Chadwick Boseman that was supposed to pop up like, hey, yo, I need Zemo back in jail? Because that makes more sense to me than sending one Dora Milaje.
Yeah. For sure.
Or even a few to get Baron Zemo. I'm not.
She's not alone.
They found out Ulysses Claw was running about, and Okoye. What is Lupita's character's name?
I can't remember. It's been a minute.
I almost said Lupita is her character's name.
Her character's name. Now that's about to piss me off. Her character. Shuri was there digitally, right? It all 4 of them, plus T'Challa, plus the CIA agent to go get Claw.
Yep.
Well, the CIA agent, he just showed up, but
gang.
still 4 people. And then so now Baron Zemo's on the loose, and you send the Dora Milaje. Yeah. You send your private security. I think maybe Chadwick was supposed to show up, and in light of all of what's going on there, they had to reshoot it.
Yeah, makes sense. It's unfortunate.
That sucks.
It's really shitty. Get used to it.
Yeah. Damn, that really sucks.
Get used to it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's probably why they need to recast him.
Definitely.
Any other events that we want to talk about from the show?
So there was one thing at the very end of the episode where Zemo was talking about what happened to Sokovia in the aftermath of Ultron when they lifted the city and dropped it back down to Earth, whatever, right? So it was in shambles. Apparently, the neighboring countries just ran through Sokovia, took all the resources, left them ransacked. I think that was an interesting statement because it's an Easter egg for what could be the start of Dr. Doom's story. Maybe one of the neighboring countries to Sokovia is Latveria. Dr. Doom is the leader of Latveria. So that it could have been an Easter egg for Dr. Doom down the line. Because he even said, like, I guess don't nobody just go back to the memorial site at Sokovia, huh? Y'all ain't been back since y'all dropped the fucking city back down, huh? I guess not. And if you think about it, if no one has been back there to try to control what's happening after Ultron, after Endgame, after the blip, all of that shit, nobody has been back to Sokovia to see what the hell's going on. Okay,
Somebody's
well,
probably pretty upset.
yeah, well, they're upset, and somebody has probably seized control.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
makes sense. Nobody else wants to talk about Carly Morgenthau?
She's tripping. Yeah, she tripping. I was holding out hope that they was like the low key good guys that was just getting the bad media propaganda. Like, they actually blowing people up. For good reason. If we gonna stick with our moral compass from Snowfall,
Yeah,
we
gotta be even here.
they
so
was
it's just like,
holding supplies, 6 months worth of supplies that
were
them
well needed.
the sediment camps.
but why not
needed.
just send them away instead of just destroying it though?
No, they got all of the stuff.
Oh, they just blew up the building.
They unpacked it. They just blew up the people in the building.
Okay, so I'm just
after.
tripping.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm like, damn, that's kind of a waste.
Yeah, she was saying, she was like, yeah, we fighting for our lives. And I was like, yeah, damn straight. You need to go get it by any means necessary.
Blow that motherfucker up.
Yeah, but
cuz.
then she blew him up. And it was like, all right, but you ain't need to do that, though. Like, you could have left that one.
Nah, bro. It's a
Left that
symbol.
one alone.
Yeah, fam.
Let them know.
Thanks for watching another Back of the Bus Squad episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Want to check out another episode related to this? Go ahead and click that video to the left.
And if you want to catch up on some of our other episodes, make sure you click the playlist below.